You are now on. Good morning, sir. We request you to kindly unmute your audio.
Very good afternoon to all. Myself, Vinith Halalka, CFO, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer of Indian Energy Exchange Limited. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all to the 15th Annual General Meeting of Indian Energy Exchange Limited, which is being conducted virtually in accordance with the circular issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI, given the restrictions in place as a result of COVID-19 pandemic. We regret being unable to meet in person this year also. The second wave of COVID brought harsh time for many of us. However, it is heartening to see now things are getting better. There is significant reduction in the number of active cases and considerable pickup in the pace of vaccination drive by the government. The health and safety of our shareholders, employee and our stakeholder remains our top priority during this unprecedented time. Today's AGM is being webcasted to all the enabled shareholders to actively participate in the meeting and while adhering to the public health services. I am pleased to welcome our board members and directors to the 15th Annual General Meeting and introduce you, our shareholders, and our webcast by Mr. Satyanarayan Goyal, our Chairman and Managing Director. He is also a member of CSR Committee and other board committees. He has over 40 years of rich experience in different areas of power sector. I welcome Mrs. Sudha Pillai, our non-executive independent director, a retired IEX officer of Kerala cadre, one of the foremost women to serve in the Indian civil services. She is also a chairperson of the Audit Committee and member of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee, Corporate Social Responsibility Committee, and other committees. I welcome Professor K.T. Chako, our non-executive independent director, a retired IEX officer with 34 years of experience in public administration. He is also chairman of Nomination and Remuneration Committee, Stakeholder Relationship Committee, CSR Committee, Risk Management Committee, and also a member of the Audit Committee. I welcome Mr. Tejpreet Chopra, our non-executive independent director. Our non-executive independent director and a member of the few board committees. He is founder and CEO of Bharat Light and Power, a leading clean energy generation company in India. I welcome Mr. Amit Garg, our non-executive director, a member of the few board committees. He is a seasoned business professional with almost 20 years of diverse functional experience across multiple industries. I'd like to inform that Sri Gautam Dalmia, our non-executive director, is not able to attend the meeting due to his some last-minute exigencies. Apart from our directors, company statutory auditors and secretarial auditors are also joined the meeting from their respective locations. Mr. Mohammad Najim is appointed as scrutinizer for this meeting for ensuring the voting process is conducted in a fair and transparent manner. We welcome you all to the 15th Annual General Meeting of Indian Energy Exchange Limited. Now, before we proceed further, I would like to highlight certain points regarding the participation in the meeting. Facility to join the meeting was opened 30 minutes before the scheduled time of the AGM at 11:30 a.m. and shall be kept open throughout the proceedings of the AGM. As mentioned in the notice, the facility of participation at the AGM through video conferencing or other audio, video, visual means has been made available for 1,000 members on first-come, first-served basis as per the MCA circular. The Q&A session will take place once the chairman opens the floor for questions and answers. For smooth conduct of meeting, all the lines of the shareholders will be on mute. The proceedings of the AGM are being recorded and will be hosted on the website of the company after the AGM. The certificate from the statutory auditors towards the compliance with SEBI shareholders share-based employee benefit regulation 2014 and register of directors and key managerial persons and register of contract or arrangements along with other statutory documents are made available electronically for inspection by the members during the AGM. Members are requested to refer the instructions provided in the notice. In case member faces any difficulties, they may reach out for the helpline numbers. Now, without taking any further delay, I request Sri Satyanarayan Goyal, our Honorable Chairman, to occupy the chair and preside over the meeting. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Vineet. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us today. I, Satyanarayan Goyal, Chairman and Managing Director of the company, on behalf of the Board of Directors of Indian Energy Exchange Limited, extend a very warm welcome to each one of you present at the 15th Annual General Meeting of the company. Our goal is to approximate the experience of meeting held in person including the opportunity to participate at the meeting through the video conferencing facility and vote electronically. I am pleased to inform that your company has made all efforts feasible under the current circumstances to enable such facilities. As the time is already past 12 noon and the requisite quorum is present at the AGM, I hereby declare the meeting is in order and commence the proceedings of the meeting. I will now commence with the address to the shareholders. Dear shareholders, with the COVID-19 pandemic largely behind us, we have emerged more resilient and stronger. I hope all of you, your families are safe. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I thank all of you for joining us today. It is always a pleasure to connect back to our shareholders. The strength and robustness of your company, business model, along with regulatory and policy initiatives towards deepening the power market, enabled your company to continue its growth despite challenging fiscal year 2021. The last fiscal was exemplary year in the 13th-year journey of your company. Last year marked by digital transformation and launch of new product segments to meet the dynamic power requirement needs of the market participants. When the entire economy was under lockdown for an extended period due to pandemic, your company ensured 24/7 operation of the exchange through a robust business continuity plan and helped distribution utilities provide uninterrupted power supply to its customers in the most cost-efficient manner. The competitive price discovery on your company's platform has provided an opportunity for cost optimization to market participants, leading to a reduction in cost of doing business in India. Almost all the state distribution companies are buying power through the exchange platform and getting flexibility to optimize their power procurement cost. Moving on to some of the key initiatives taken by your company during the last year. Your company launched real-time market on June 2020, for which we operate 48 half-hourly auctions every day, allowing customers to purchase power at an hour's notice. This is a really real-time market. In line with the national aspirations of building a green economy, your company introduced the Green Term Ahead market in August 2020. It is for the first time now the green generators and buyers have an opportunity to do the transactions on the exchange platform. Recently, in April 21, your company commenced the much-awaited cross-border electricity trade towards our endeavor to create a South Asian regional power market. On June 15, 2020, your company pioneered gas market in India, and with the launch of India's first gas trading platform, Indian Gas Exchange, which subsequently received authorization for PMGRB in December 2020. As gas is a clean fuel, the government has a vision to increase its share in the energy basket from the present 6% to 15% by the year 2030. With an ambition to build IGX as an institution that will benefit the gas sector, your company onboarded key market leaders such as NSC, ONGC, GAIL, Torrent Gas, and Adani Total as strategic investors in IGX. With growing momentum, appreciation among market participants, and several key policy and regulatory initiatives, your company is geared towards developing a vibrant gas market in India. Volumes on IGX have already started increasing. Total volume what we traded last year, we did almost double of that in the first quarter of this year. I am sure this year we will see significant volume growth on the IEX platform. With all these initiatives, your company achieved electricity volume growth of 37.3% on year-to-year basis, from 53.8 BU in FY20 to 73.9 BU in FY21. REC trading could not take place for large part of the last fiscal because of stay from APTEL. On consolidated basis, your company achieved a PAT growth of 17% on year-on-year basis, from 175.7 crore in fiscal 2020 to 205.4 crores in fiscal 2021. During the year, your company announced total dividend of 400%, comprising of 2.5 rupees per share dividend as interim dividend and 1.5 rupees per share as the final dividend. With all the initiatives which translated into a robust performance, your company has achieved an all-time high stock price of more than 550 rupees per share. This has translated into a market cap of more than 16,000 crore rupees for your company. That is a growth of more than 3 times in the last 4 years since IPO in 2017. Going forward, your company is also working towards launching Green Day-Ahead Market, ancillary and capacity market. Additionally, your company has approached the regulator for approval of long duration contracts. This, along with introduction of electricity derivatives, will further deepen power market in India. As a technology-driven energy marketplace underpinned by customer centricity, your company is continuously innovating to build a vibrant, future-ready, and world-class exchange platform, which will provide the best-in-class power optimization solutions to the participants. During fiscal 2021, we undertook several technological advancements to create true customer delight for our customers. During the year, we significantly upgraded our systems, allowing our RTM market to operate at more than 99.9% availability. RTM has become a key differentiator for the business, contributing more than 22% of the electricity volume in first quarter of 22, and has received a very encouraging response from our customers. Real-time market has been supporting DISCOMs to manage their demand-supply variation, supporting safe and reliable grid operation, and facilitating renewable energy integration in an effective manner. The exchange also provided application programming interface API to its member to facilitate automated bidding in RTM. Your company also implemented MILP-based matching algorithm, which makes it easy to introduce complex bids on the exchange platform to meet requirement of the changing market scenario. We also launched a web-based platform which provides the market participants anytime, anywhere, secure and easy access to the trade reports. In the current year, we are also working to further upgrade the web-based platform to provide online trading and deep data insight to the market participants. We are also working on launching a new mobile app and are undertaking several technology re-architecture initiatives to create a best-in-class technology platform for our customers. Your company is also exploring and investing in emerging technologies. This includes artificial intelligence and robotic process automation to automate our business, our operation processes, machine learning and data analytics to provide effective decision-making solutions to the market participants, and blockchain solutions to support new trading concepts such as peer-to-peer trading. Your company undertakes proactive policy advocacy efforts and has been regularly interacting with regulator and policymakers for development of power market in India. With our advocacy efforts and realizing the role that power market can play in transforming India's electricity sector, the government and regulators have undertaken several policy-focused initiatives to bring reform in the power sector and create vibrant power market in India. The government has recognized the role that exchanges can bring in improving overall efficiency in the electricity sector. In the paper released by Niti Aayog very recently, they have suggested that as long as markets continue to provide low-cost power, distribution companies should not enter into expensive long-term PPAs. Additionally, DISCOMs can reduce their cost of power purchase by purchasing cheaper power from the exchange as long as the rate on the exchange is lower than their variable cost under PPA. I'm sure this kind of guidance will provide increased buying by the DISCOM from the exchange platform. Amendments to the Electricity Act 2003 are proposed to relicense the distribution business, which will bring competition in power distribution and provide greater choice to end consumers. Bringing competition in power distribution and increase efficient procurement of power by DISCOMs, including higher volume on the exchange platform. Further, the cabinet approved reform-based result-linked power distribution scheme of rupees 3 lakh crore outlay for 5 years. A significant part of this outlay is earmarked for replacement of existing 25 crore meters by smart prepaid meters. Smart metering system will ensure proper energy accounting, billing, and collection, leading to improvement in the DISCOM's financial health. Further, upgradation of distribution infrastructure will reduce AT&C losses in the sector. This will improve DISCOM financial viability, which in turn will increase their power purchases from the exchange. The government has also issued draft national electricity policy, wherein government has stipulated to increase share of spot market from 25 to 25% in the year 23-24 from present 5%. CRC has issued draft ancillary market paper, which provides for procurement of ancillary services through the exchanges. Ministry of Power has also issued order on PPA relinquishment, allowing DISCOMs to exit their PPAs on completion of 25 years. This will lead to part of demand being met, which was earlier met by the PPA, to be met by the exchanges. Under the National Open Access Registry, all national load dispatch center, regional load dispatch centers, and state load dispatch centers will be connected through a technology platform. This will facilitate online open access system, thereby further promoting the purchase of power by industries and commercial establishments through exchange. Going forward, with India's vision to become Atmanirbhar, aspiration to become a 5 trillion economy and a global economic powerhouse by 2025, our per capita consumption, which is currently at about 1200 units, as against world average of more than 3500 units, I am sure our per capita is bound to increase manifold. In this evolving future, the power market is expected to play an important role in facilitating the government's vision of power for all on 24/7 basis. Power markets are always inevitable part of ongoing energy shift, which is driven by renewable and technology. As we move towards higher renewables, power markets will be key in managing the intermittencies by efficient integration with conventional power. While with conventional generation, we had large generating stations with centralized generations, whereas in case of renewable, we are going to have distributed generation all across the country, ranging from kilowatt to gigawatt. Therefore, transactions with the participants who are scattered throughout the country will be feasible only through the technology platform. A massive opportunity lies in front of us as India moves towards greater adoption of renewable and energy sector undergoes rapid transformation. Exchanges will have a key role to play in this new energy order. As a socially responsible corporate citizen, during the year, your company supported the Government of India's relief measure in the fight against COVID-19 by contributing to the PM CARES Fund. Also, as part of promoting sustainable and inclusive growth of the nation, our CSR programs help create a positive social impact in a meaningful way. Your company's strong governance structure, ethics, and business fundamentals will continue to drive the vision forward. We look forward to continued collaboration with stakeholders, including the government, regulator, system operators, market participants, members, clients, and partners to develop the energy market and leverage new growth opportunities towards maximizing shareholders' value. With this, on behalf of the board of directors of the company, I would like to thank all our shareholders for their continued support and confidence in IEX and for your attendance today here. I also express my sincere gratitude to the Ministry of Power, the chairman, members, and staff of CRC, CA, POSOCO, NLDC, RLDC, SLDC, SCRCs, members and clients of the exchange, financial institutions, shareholders, bankers, registrar and transfer agent, and business associates for their constant faith and encouragement. We would like to express our gratitude to the employees, clients, vendors, partners, investors for their continued support and cooperation. Thank you, everyone. Moving further, the notice of the 15th AGM together with annual report was already sent by electronic mode to all the shareholders and was also made available on company's website. With the permission of the members present, I take the AGM notice as read. The statutory auditors and secretarial auditor have expressed unqualified opinion in their respective audit reports for the fiscal year 2021. There was no qualifications, observations, or adverse comments on financial statements. The statutory auditor report on standalone financial statements and consolidated financial statements and secretarial audit report are available in the annual report. With the permission of the members present, I take these reports as read. Before we take up the items as per the notice, I would like to inform that the company had provided facility of remote e-voting to all the shareholders to cast their vote electronically on all resolutions set forth in the notice. The members who have not already cast their vote by means of remote e-voting may vote through InstaPoll facility provided on the AGM portal provided by KFin Technologies Private Limited. I now order for InstaPoll to be conducted on all the resolutions of the ordinary and special businesses as set out at item number 1 to 5 of the notice of 15th AGM, post which we can commence the question and answer session. The resolutions, along with explanatory statements in respect of ordinary and special businesses proposed to be taken up at this meeting, have been already circulated to all the members. With your permission, I take them as read. The InstaPoll facility is now activated for members who are participating in this meeting and have not already voted through remote e-voting. The InstaPoll facility will remain active throughout the meeting. The combined results of remote e-voting and e-voting done at the meeting today will be announced and displayed on the website of the company and the RTA within 48 hours. I authorize Mr. Vinit Harlalka, CFO and Company Secretary, to receive the scrutinizer's report and communicate the results of voting to the stock exchanges and also place them on the website of the company immediately after declaration of the result. We can now commence the question and answer session.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon, members. Now I will call all the shareholders who have registered themselves to ask questions. Now I invite our first speaker, Mr. Chetan Chadda. We request you to kindly unmute your audio, switch on your webcam and ask your question. Mr. Chetan Chadda, we request you to kindly unmute your audio, switch on your...
Chairman, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir. Your
Mr. Moderator, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Respected Chairman, sir, my board of directors and my co-fellow shareholders who joined this AGM in this portal. My name is Chetan Chadda. I am joining this AGM from my home, New Delhi. Respected Chairman, I am really happy to see you. You are all are well. सर मैं आपकी एजीएम को पिछले जब से हमारा आईपीओ आया है तभी से मैं आपकी एजीएम को फिजिकल मैनर में हर साल अटेंड करता हूं और आपके व्यूज को जान के बहुत ही मुझे खुशी होती है और आज भी आपने जिस ब्रीफनेस के साथ स्पीच को दिया है उससे मैं काफी सेटिस्फाइड हूँ। मैं बोर्ड से सर एक ये सवाल करना चाहता था जो मेरे मन के अंदर है कि जो जिस फील्ड के अंदर हम हैं सिक्योरिटी के अंदर उसके अंदर हम किस तरीके से जब हम नई एक्सपेंशन कर रहे हैं और नई कंपनी हमारे साथ इस पैंडेमिक के अंदर भी जुड़ गई है और हमारी कंपनी का शेयर प्राइस भी काफी अच्छा हो गया है उसके अंदर सर हम सिक्योरिटी के को लेकर किस तरीके से सचेत हो रहे हैं अपनी उस चीज को बढ़ाने के लिए क्या क्या कार्य कर रहे हैं उसकी एक्सपेंशन को लेके हम क्या सोच रहे हैं और आने वाले 5 इयर्स के अंदर अपनी एक्सपेंशन को हम कितना बढ़ाने के बारे में सोच रहे हैं। शेयर होल्डर को आपने काफी अच्छी रिटर्न दी है। आज हमारा शेयर का प्राइस स्प्लिट होने के बाद 500 के क्रॉस चल रहा है। इसके लिए मैं आप बोर्ड का और आप लोगों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं। डिविडेंड भी आपने बहुत अच्छा दिया है, इसके लिए भी मैं मैनेजमेंट का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं। हमारे बोर्ड में एक बहुत ही अच्छी खासियत है सर, मैंने जो अपने बोर्ड के अंदर देखी है, हरलालका जी की टीम जो हमारे सीएस डिपार्टमेंट की है, उन्होंने मुझे अपने साथ जुड़ने का मौका दिया, आपके साथ अपनी बात को रखने का मौका दिया और यहाँ तक कि उनके जो सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट के लोग हैं उन्होंने मुझे सिर्फ मेल ही नहीं भेजी है, मुझे इस बात के लिए एक रिप्लाई देके एक टेलीफोनिक मुझे रिकन्फर्मेशन भी दी कि मैं आप लोगों के साथ जुड़ा हुआ हूँ। जबकि मैंने और अच्छी कंपनियों में भी स्पीकर के लिए रजिस्ट्रेशन किया क्वेरी के लिए, लेकिन उन लोगों ने मुझे किसी तरीके की रिकन्फर्मेशन नहीं दी। ये मुझे जो एक फैमिली पार्ट लगता है कि आप लोगों ने मुझे अपना पार्ट समझा है और मुझे इसके लिए रिकन्फर्मेशन भी दी है और जो इसमें जुड़ने के लिए मुझे सहायता दी है, इसके लिए भी सर मैं बहुत बहुत थैंकफुल हूँ। और मैं सिर्फ इतना जानना चाहता हूँ कि जो हम सिक्योरिटी को लेके जो एक्सपेंशन करने जा रहे हैं या उसके बारे में क्या सोच रहे हैं आगे, क्योंकि हमारे साथ अब कई कंपनियां जो हैं, नई कंपनियां जुड़ गई हैं और उन्होंने हमारे पे काफी भरोसा दिखाया है, तो आगे भी वो हमारे साथ जुड़ी रहे और नई और कंपनियां हमारे साथ जुड़े, उसको लेके हम क्या सोच रहे हैं, थोड़ा इसके बारे में डिटेल में बताएं। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, Mr. Chadda. I'll call next speaker, Mr. Vinod Motilal Agarwal. We request you to kindly unmute your audio, switch on your webcam, and ask your question. Mr. Vinod Motilal Agarwal, we request you to kindly unmute your audio, switch on your webcam, and ask your question.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello. Yeah,
Yeah.
my video isn't starting. That is why I had gone to the video part before, and the video didn't start. That is why. Okay, respected Chairman Satyanarayan ji,
You
Goel,
can share your video, sir.
and
You are audible.
Vinod Agarwal ji. You can hear me, I think so. I'm Vinod Agarwal.
I can hear
Yes,
you.
you are audible, sir. Kindly proceed with your question.
Yeah. Sir, respected Chairman ji and Vinod and the other directors present, good afternoon to everyone. It's afternoon already, sir, and regards to everyone, sir. So I've voted for all the 5 resolutions. Sir, I've gone through your annual report. The last year, the revenues were 357 crores and the profit was 213 crores, sir. It is a good sign. It was a healthy growth last year, both the revenue-wise and the profit wise, sir. And you've given a dividend of rupees 2.5 and 1.5, sir. My 2 or 3 queries emanate from the annual report which I have gone through. Sir, you've got in the Indian Gas Exchange, you got 5 hubs, 17 members have onboarded you, and 500 clients, sir. But it is teething problems. The first year of operation, it has shown losses, sir. I hope it will grow immensely and it will come into profit on its own, because this is taking down our, on the consolidated basis, this is taking down our profits a little bit less than what it is on the standalone basis, sir. I hope this also starts making profit. Sir, I've also noted in the first, in the quarter, in the August month, there was 74% higher in the units, 9,538 million units traded in August. Sir. This is also very good, sir. And the highest rate in August was 20 rupees 20 per unit on 29/8. That also is a good sign, sir. And sir, I've also noted that the PAT margin is 60% and the PBT margin is 80%, sir, which is good. So now we've got the 2 exchanges. We've got energy exchange for electricity, we've got the gas exchange for the gas, and we've got the producers of thermal power, which will be carbon generators, and the green energy people will be carbon neutral in that sense. Why don't we also start a carbon trading platform on our platforms of something which is also it's an international carbon is traded, carbon dioxide, CO2. So we should try that platform also, sir. And your CSR activity is on in 3 states in 16 districts, and you spend 4.2 crores on CSR, mostly for cultural and heritage purposes, sir. I compliment you for that, sir. And 1 second. So you got a good cash balance of 789 crores, sir, and your equity capital is only 29.85 crores, sir. Now it is time that we can also get bonus, sir. You already divided your share from 10 to 1 rupees a couple of years back after the IPO. I'm an IPO allowed piece, sir. So I mean, I hope you'll continue this virtual meeting even after this, so that we can join your meeting next year also. If you have only physical meeting, we from Mumbai will not be able to attend your AGM, sir. You should continue on a hybrid model, sir, with virtual and physical if it is there, sir. I am signing off, Vinod Agarwal. I wish the company all the best. Signing off, Vinod Agarwal from Mumbai. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinod ji.
Thank you, Mr. Agarwal. I'll call our next speaker, Mr. Pradeep Sood. We request you to kindly unmute your audio, switch on your webcam, and ask your question.
Can you hear me, Chairman, sir?
Yes,
Chairman,
sir,
sir,
you're audible.
Yeah, I'm starting.
You're audible. Kindly proceed with your question.
चेयरमैन सर, मैं प्रदीप सूद दिल्ली से अपने साथी भाई अजय खुराना जी के साथ आपका और पूरे बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स का तहे दिल से स्वागत करता हूं और शुक्रगुजार हूं आपका कि आपने मुझे बोलने के लिए समय दिया। चेयरमैन सर, बीते सालों से आप जिस मेहनत, लगन, ईमानदारी से कंपनी के लिए डिवोशन और डेडिकेशन से काम करते चले आ रहे हैं और हमारे शेयर्स को बहुत ही बेहतरीन रिजल्ट दिए हैं, बहुत ही बेहतरीन डिविडेंड देते चले आ रहे हैं और हमारे शेयर्स को नई ऊंचाइयां दी हैं। चेयरमैन सर, इन सब के पीछे आपने कितनी हर्डल्स, कितनी दिक्कतों का सामना किया होगा, इस बात से हम भली भांति वाकिफ हैं। और आगे भी आप इस तरह से मेहनत, लगन, ईमानदारी से काम करते रहेंगे, कंपनी के लिए अच्छा डिविडेंड देंगे, अच्छा रिटर्न देंगे और हमारे शेयर्स को और भी अच्छी ऊंचाइयां देंगे, इस बात की हमें भरपूर उम्मीद है और हम आगे भी आशा लेके चलते हैं आप ऐसा करके दिखा दें। चेयरमैन सर, मेरा एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन है कि जो थर्ड पावर एक्सचेंज फॉर्म होने जा रही है, इस कंपटीशन मार्केट में आप उसको कहां तक फेस करने के लिए सक्षम हैं, इसके बारे में हम आपके व्यूज चाहते हैं। बाकी हमारे शेयर डिपार्टमेंट में, पूरे सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट में हमारे कंपनी सेक्रेटरी साहब और उनका पूरा स्टाफ की जितनी तारीफ की जाए कम है। उन्होंने इतना सहयोग दिया है इस प्लेटफॉर्म पर आप तक जुड़ने के लिए। बार बार मैसेज करते हैं, पहले मैसेज करते हैं कि हम आपके लिए ये कर रहे हैं, वो कर रहे हैं। इतनी प्रिपरेशंस हम लोगों को करके देते हैं, सारा होमवर्क वो खुद कर देते हैं, हमें तो बस आपके आगे बोलना ही है। तो मैं शुक्रगुजार हूँ लोगों का, हमारे विनीत जी का और उनके जूनियर जितने भी हैं, सबका तहे दिल से शुक्रगुजार हूँ। बाकी आपसे हमें बहुत उम्मीदें हैं चेयरमैन साहब, आगे भी रहेंगी। आप बहुत बढ़िया कर रहे हैं, आगे भी बढ़िया करके दिखाएंगे। इसी तरह से मैं आपका धन्यवाद करता हूं अपने साथी भाई अजय खुराना जी के साथ। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, Mr. Sood. I request our next speaker, Mr. Mahinder Pal Bhutani. We request you to kindly unmute your audio, switch on your webcam, and ask your question.
हेलो
Hello, sir, you're
जी,
audible.
मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir. Kindly proceed with your question. Thank you.
Management opportunity in this platform. Sir, my name is MP Bhutani and my ID is 02440454. First of all, I would like to thank the secretary and his for sending the annual report in time and appreciate their effort for giving the information in the report. My question has been addressed in your and happy to see our company is
So your voice is cracking.
from cap to cap. Hello, our company is now from mid and valuation is 2 billion, net 16,000, more than net 16,000 crore. I want to know medium and long term energy on challenging due to the threat of the pandemic and also the fear of third wave. Sir, how have we readied ourselves for any similar situation in the future? Sir, after going through the recent journey of the company, we as a shareholder are happy and feel the MD management is very competent in its approach to achieve the target, systematic in its thinking, stronger in its commitment, and more responsible. Sir, I would appreciate if you could briefly on the present issues, and I wish the company all the best for the future and hope to see a healthy growth in size of the company from mid cap to large cap. And I hope, sir, under your leadership, under your guidance, company will enhance the profitability as well as the turnover and achieve the target which company has projected. सर, मैं एक चीज कह के अपनी बात को कहना चाहूंगा कि सर, अंशधारी जो हैं सर, कि प्रतिद्वंदियों से अकेले अंशधारियों का काफिला चलता है हमारे साथ। चेयरमैन सर, बहुत खुशी है आपको आपकी में जुड़कर और हमें बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि हमारी सेक्रेटरियल टीम बहुत डेडिकेटेड टीम है। आपकी पूरी मैनेजमेंट टीम बहुत ही समक्ष है हर चैलेंज को आप देने में। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया चेयरमैन सर, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी का, कोऑर्डिनेटर का, सभी का, और हर एम्प्लॉय का जिन्होंने इस कोविड-19 में, इस महामारी में कंपनी की वर्किंग में अपना योगदान दिया, अपनी ड्यूटी को परफॉर्म किया, एक डेडिकेशन टीम की तरह कंपनी को सपोर्ट किया। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर।
थैंक यू महेंद्र जी।
Thank you, sir. I request our next speaker, Mr. Lokesh Gupta, to kindly unmute your audio, switch on your webcam and ask your question.
हेलो सर, आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
Yes, sir, you are audible.
सर, मैं लोकेश गुप्ता दिल्ली से सभी बोर्ड मेंबर्स का स्वागत करता हूं। सर, मैं कंपनी का बहुत पुराना शेयर होल्डर हूं। फिजिकल मीटिंग भी मैंने अटेंड की है, लास्ट ईयर डिजिटल बोर्ड पे भी थे और आज भी हैं सर। चेयरमैन सर, सब आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद इस एक्सीलेंट चेयरमैन स्पीच के लिए। हम बहुत तैयारी करके बैठते हैं, ये क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे, ये पूछेंगे, लेकिन मौका ही नहीं मिलता। वो सारे जवाब हमें आपकी स्पीच में मिल जाते हैं सर। हम 90+ मार्केट शेयर होल्ड करते हैं जिस फील्ड में हम हैं सर। ये और एक हमारी पूरी कंपनी को, पूरी टीम को बहुत बहुत बधाई। अभी तक हम सुनते थे कि ऑटो सेक्टर के हमें हर मंथ के बाद पता चलता था कि उनकी फिगर्स आती थी, लेकिन हमारी भी हर मंथ के बाद जो प्रेस रिलीज आती है उसमें हम बताते हैं कि जून में हमने 48% ईयर टू ईयर, जुलाई में 37% और लास्ट अगस्त में हमने 74% वॉल्यूम ईयर टू ईयर गेन किया है सर। इसके लिए मैं पूरी इंडियन एनर्जी एक्सचेंज की पूरी आपकी लीडरशिप में जो टीम काम कर रही है उसको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ सर। और आशा है जो हम करंट मंथ में चल रहे हैं वो हमारी वॉल्यूम 100% ईयर टू ईयर इंक्रीज होगा सर। एक हमने लास्ट ईयर अगस्त में जो आपने अपनी चेयरमैन स्पीच में भी बताया, ग्रीन टीम हेड लॉन्च किया था सर, जो शायद हमारा रिन्यूएबल पावर से है सर। कोल के डिमांड, कुछ कोल सप्लाई कम हो रही है, एलएनजी के प्राइस भी बहुत हाई हो रहे हैं सर। तो हम रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी में आने वाले भविष्य में अपने एक्सचेंज पर कितना वॉल्यूम देख पाएंगे सर 1 या 2 साल में? हालांकि हम इनिशियल स्टेज पर हैं रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी में, इसके बारे में आप थोड़ा सा बताइए सर। एक हमारी विश्वसनीयता इससे पता चलती है, विश्वास और भरोसा इससे पता चलता है कि हमारे जो गैस एक्सचेंज है उसमें 5% गेल होल्ड करता है, स्टेक है, 5% ओएनजीसी है, एनएससी 26% है सर, और बड़े बड़े सारे नाम हमारे से जुड़े हैं सर। ये भरोसा दर्शाता है कि हम किस तरह काम कर रहे हैं और हमें आशा है सर, आप पे विश्वास भी है। और तो एक छोटा सा और सवाल है सर, जो हमारी टोटल पावर की सप्लाई और डिमांड है उसका बहुत कम परसेंटेज है जो अभी एक्सचेंज पे ट्रेड होता है सर। हम क्या एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं आने वाले 1 या 2 साल में वॉल्यूम किस तरह बढ़ जाएगा या किस स्टेज पर हम लोग होंगे? हालांकि इनिशियल स्टेज है सर ये हमारा गैस एक्सचेंज, लेकिन आगे वाली एजीएम पे भी हम कई सालों तक आपसे जुड़ेंगे, तब ये पूछेंगे, जरूर पूछेंगे सर, क्या हमारा जो आईजीएस है, गैस एक्सचेंज है, वो हमारा सब्सिडी के रूप में ही काम करेगा या हम उससे अलग एंटिटी या वो भी देख पाएंगे सर? पर आपने मुझे अवसर दिया, सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट ने अपने से जुड़ने का अवसर दिया, उन सब के लिए मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, Mr. Lokesh Gupta. I request our next speaker, Mr. Pramod Kumar Jain. We request you to kindly unmute your audio, switch on your webcam and ask your question.
And be brief.
नमस्कार, मैं प्रमोद जैन दिल्ली से। चेयरमैन सर, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर और सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट का धन्यवाद करता हूं जो आपने मुझे 15वीं एजीएम में बोलने का मौका दिया। चेयरमैन सर, मेरे पे पूछने को बहुत सवाल थे, लेकिन आपकी स्पीच चेयरमैन साहब की इतनी बढ़िया थी, सभी सवालों के जवाब उसमें मिल गए। मैं तो सिर्फ आपसे अब एक रिक्वेस्ट करना हूँ, जितनी कड़ी मेहनत लगन से आप लोग काम कर रहे हैं, मुझे उम्मीद है आने वाले फाइनेंशियल ईयर में हमारा शेयर प्राइस 4 अंकों में होगा। आप बोनस देने पे जरूर विचार कीजिए सर, और आगे से भविष्य में मीटिंग हमेशा इसी वीसी माध्यम से कीजिए, फिजिकल मीटिंग करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। ये बहुत अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है सर, धन्यवाद। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, sir. I request our next speaker, Mr. Sarvajit Singh, to kindly unmute your audio, switch on your webcam and ask your question.
Hello, I am audible, sir?
Yes, sir, you're audible. Kindly proceed with your question.
Chairman, sir, first of all, good morning to you, all the board of directors and all the staff of IEX Limited and my co-fellow shareholders. Chairman, sir, you will be giving a good share price to us in this corona time. And this is such a great thing, जो कि सर आने वाले टाइम में सुनहरे अक्षरों में लिखा जाएगा 2 सितंबर 2020 को जो हमारे शेयर का रेट 190 रुपए था, और आज सर जब हम आपसे मिले 2 सितंबर 2021 में, तो सर हमारे शेयर का रेट 550 रुपए पार हो चुका है। और सर हमारी कंपनी आपके रहते में ये सारी की सारी अचीवमेंट इन कंपनी को मिली है, जो कि सर 27 अगस्त 2021 को जो हमारे शेयर को F&O में भी ट्रेडिंग शुरू हुई है। इसके लिए सर मैं आपको बहुत-बहुत मुबारकबाद देता हूँ कि सर आपने इतनी कड़ी मेहनत करके इस कंपनी को सर कहाँ तक पहुँचाया है। सर इंडियन एनर्जी एक्सचेंज सिंस 2007 में सर आपने इस कंपनी का जन्म करा, और सर 2017 में आपने इस कंपनी को लिस्ट करा, और सर इतनी मजबूती के साथ 2021 में जो उभर के आ रही है हमारी कंपनी, सर हमारी उम्मीदें तो सर आपसे अब और ज्यादा बढ़ गई हैं, क्योंकि अब कह रही 550 रुपए हो गया, तो सर अब तो और ज्यादा हमारी उम्मीदें बढ़ गई हैं। जो कि सर पहले हमारी शेयर की फेस वैल्यू 1 रुपए थी, वो 10 रुपए थी, सर 10 रुपए से 1 रुपए हुई, तो सर हमारे शेयर तो एक के 10 तो वैसे ही हो गए थे। तो सर मैं तो आईपीओ से अलॉटेड हूँ सर, अब मैं दूसरे अकाउंट में अपने ब्रदर वाले अकाउंट से, जो कि सर अब तो सर हमारी अपेक्षा आपसे ये और एक रह गई है कि इस बार आप बोर्ड मीटिंग में इस बार का जरूर विचार कीजिए कि सर हमें एक बोनस के साथ भी उभारा जाए। और सर आपने नव भारत निर्माण में अपने एक नए तरह के बिजनेस को शुरू किया, जो कि फिजिकल डिलीवरी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एंड एनर्जी आपने सेटअप करी। इसके लिए सर हम पूछना चाहेंगे सर इससे हम लोगों को और कितना बेनिफिट मिलेगा। और सर IEX लॉन्च ऑफ क्रॉस बॉर्डर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ट्रेड, इससे सर हमें क्या बेनिफिट मिलेगा सर, थोड़ा सा इस बारे में बताएं। और सर ये जो जिस इन्वेस्टमेंट ऑफ IEX इनटू NSE और ONGC में इशू हुआ है सर, इससे क्या बेनिफिट मिलेगा। और सर बाकी सर आपसे क्या कहें सर, आपके सेक्टरल डिपार्टमेंट ने इतनी ज्यादा मेहनत करके जो हम लोगों को आपसे बोलने का मौका दिया है सर हम लोगों को, जो सर हम आपसे रूबरू हो पाए, इसके लिए सर मैं इन्हें बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद देता हूँ। और सर आपसे सर एंड में सर एक चीज पूछना चाहूंगा चेयरमैन सर, भगवान के आगे हम लोग यही प्रार्थना करते हैं कि आप, आपकी फैमिली और पूरे IEX का स्टाफ और उनकी फैमिली सबके सब सुरक्षित रहें इस कोरोना काल से। भगवान की दुआ है तीसरी लेयर नहीं आनी चाहिए, आए भी तो सर हमारी कंपनी उस चीज में बिल्कुल प्रिपेयर रहे। सारे के सारे सर प्रिकॉशंस हमारे पूरे स्टाफ और IEX की पूरी टीम को दिए जाएं। और सर अगर कोई मिस हैपनिंग हमारे स्टाफ के साथ हुई है इस दौरान कोरोना के फर्स्ट लेयर और सेकंड लेयर में, तो सर आपने उन लोगों के बेनिफिट्स के लिए क्या सोचा है सर, इस बात को थोड़ा सा जरूर सर थोड़ा सा बताएं। बाकी सर इस बार थैंक यू सर फॉर गिविंग मी अ चांस टू स्पीक।
Thank you, Mr. Sarvajit Singh. With this, we complete the questions from the registered speaker. Back to Chairman, sir.
हमें लाइव चैट बॉक्स में भी काफी क्वेश्चंस मिले और काफी हमारे साथियों ने क्वेश्चंस रेज किए। उसमें से काफी सारे क्वेश्चंस का हम यहाँ पर अभी जवाब देंगे, और जहां जहां पर अभी जवाब नहीं दे पा रहे हैं तो हम उनको ईमेल के द्वारा जो है रिस्पॉन्ड कर देंगे। हमारे एक साथी ने क्वेश्चन पूछा था, इम्पैक्ट ऑफ कोविड ऑन बिजनेस एंड प्लानिंग टू अवॉइड सच इम्पैक्ट इन द फ्यूचर। As the entire country was under lockdown during phase 1 and partially during phase 2 of COVID-19 pandemic, IEX ensured 24/7 operation of the exchange through a robust business continuity plan and helped distribution companies to purchase power. During this time, in fact, we not only ensured 24/7 operation of the exchange, we also launched new products like RTM, GTM, and also launched the gas exchange IGX. We have also provided round-the-clock operation in a seamless connectivity manner with high security and enabled end-to-end automation allowing remote working of our employees. These measures not only allowed us to operate seamlessly, but also allowed the company to have a robust electricity growth of 37%. We will continue to invest in technologies and undertake automation initiatives to ensure minimal and no impact on business operations going in future also. Prospects, future prospects. On this, I would not like to give any guidance on this, but I can only mention one thing, that in FY22 at IEX, our endeavor is to further strengthen and advance our technology platform, sustain growth momentum in existing day-ahead market, as well as real-time market and green-term ahead market, which we launched in 2021, and focus on launching new products, new market segments such as long duration contracts, green day-ahead market, and ancillary market, which are under implementation, and also concentrate on launching of new customer-centric initiatives. We also expect trade to commence in REC and ESCerts during this year, and which will help us to achieve growth higher than what we have seen in the last 5 years. IGX has also started showing early green shoots, and I am sure in the IGX also the volume will start increasing. With a robust GDP growth, which has led to more than 15% increase in power consumption, I am sure exchange volumes are also going to increase. And with this, I am very sure the kind of growth which we achieved in the last year, we should be able to maintain the same momentum in this year also. There was one question was asked about how are we going to take care of the competition in the market. IEX welcomes competition in the energy marketplace and believes that energy market will grow further with greater competition. Competition promotes efficiency and will provide new opportunities for us to grow. We have always remained focused on developing deep engagement with our customers and offer solutions and services that enables our customers to drive more value from the exchange platform. In the last 1 year, we have already undertaken many customer-centric initiatives with several more in the pipeline and developed and further developing new products to enable our customers to derive more value from the platform. Some recent customer-centric activities undertaken by us are launch of web platform, online client registration, paperless experience, which is providing paperless experience to them. In the current year, we are working on to upgrade the web platform to provide online trading also. We are also working on launching deep data insight offering to our customers through our web platform. And we are also working on developing mobile app. We significantly upgraded our systems, allowing real-time market to have a reliable availability of more than 99.9%. Going forward, we are working on technology re-architecture of our existing platform so that we can upgrade our existing platform to the latest and most optimum technology stack to provide best-in-class service to our customers. We strongly believe that these customer-centric initiatives, along with development of new products for customers, will help us retaining our market share. And we will continue to interact with our customers to provide solutions to them what is needed. There were a few suggestions about the bonus share and dividend policy. Company stated dividend policy is to pay 50% of PAT as dividend, and we have in the past always paid more than 50% of PAT as dividend. This year also we have paid 40% dividend, and which is almost about 58% of the PAT. Company is always open to rewarding shareholders, and if deemed fit based on market conditions, we will consider bonus issue or buyback, whatever is required at the appropriate time. There was also one question raised about the carbon trading. Carbon trading market can be launched only when there are enabling policy framework available. We are interacting with the government on this issue also and actively working on this. There was question raised about security concerns, because when we are working remote and a lot of cyber security issues are happening now. My response to that is the company has implemented a multi-tier software security system for detection and prevention of security threats. All our members access the trading platform using a secured VPN tunnel, which creates a private network between the member office and our data center. Firewalls and intrusion prevention and advanced threat protection systems have been deployed to ensure optimal perimeter security. Regular updates are being carried out with latest security signatures, which keep us protected from the new threats. We monitor all access and endpoints round the clock for any unauthorized access. All the devices are under surveillance and protection from malware, virus, ransomware, and any other security threat. We have also adopted a robust cybersecurity framework as we are moving towards more web and mobile friendly solutions. what are the reasons of the good performance of our company and what we are going to do? I think this issue we have already discussed. There was a question raised about IGX. IGX we launched last year in the month of June, and to create a exchange platform for to provide to develop the gas market in the country. And as you all know, gas is a clean fuel. Government of India has a vision to increase share of gas from 6% to 15% by 2030, which is going to increase consumption of gas in the country significantly. And to have important stakeholder of the sector as a partner in this, we have given equity shares to NSC, ONGC, GAIL and Torrent and Adani. With growing momentum and appreciation among the market participants and enabling policy framework, we have already started seeing good volume growth in the exchange platform. As I mentioned earlier also, that whatever volume we did last year in the 10 months, in this first quarter of this year, we have done double of that. And I'm sure this year we will see significant volume growth, and we should be able to do break even in this year or early next year. There was one question about the renewable energy. What we are doing to get larger share of the renewable transactions on the exchange platform. We have already launched Green Term Ahead Market last year in the month of August, and we are working on Green Day Ahead Market. We have already applied to the regulator for approval of this product, and we are expecting approval in the month of September. And friends, the price of the green market in the last 1 year, what we have seen on the exchange platform, it is quite lucrative, and it is giving investment signals to the IPPs for making investment in merchant capacity. And I'm sure in the next 2-3 years, you will see significant capacity addition under the merchant route for sale on the exchange platform. Government of India also has intention of increasing market shares from 5% to 25%, and I'm sure green market will have a large role to play in this. And as we all know, green market is normally scattered throughout the country. Good part of it is going to be like rooftop solar, and wherever it is opportunities are available, solar generation is going to take place, solar and wind generation is going to take place. And if we have to interact with all these kind of participants, I'm sure this can be best done through the exchange platform. And we are working in this direction, and I'm sure in the time to come, we will be able to get good volumes from the renewable energy also. I think with this, I'll close the question and answer session. And if there are any other questions, you can send it to us. Friends, we have taken note of your valuable comments and suggestions from all of you, and we will consider them in future. With that, we finish the question and answer session. I would also like to thank our board members for their continued guidance and support, and for taking appropriate decisions for the growth of the company to maximize shareholders' value. I would like to thank all the shareholders for their suggestions and comments, and for attending our virtual AGM today. I recognize that this meeting has taken place in challenging environment due to pandemic. On behalf of the company and on behalf of board of directors, wish you all a very healthy and safe life. I now declare the proceedings of AGM as completed. Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you in person in 2022. Thank you.